Hey guys, what's up? This is the cybersecurity kid making another video about scammers. So this particular uh, executable remote support client that I'm going to tell you about quickly, real fast, is a customer came into the computer repair shop, and they all say, "I've been hacked. I've been hacked. I've been hacked." And that's they think that they've been hacked, but they aren't hacked. They have given permission for scammers to gain access to their computer. So, as cybersecurity professionals, we don't say hacking. We hacked into this. We hacked into that. I got hacked. You got hacked. Because it's not. It's actually a malicious actor or a blue team, purple team member gaining unauthorized access to a computer. So when customers come in to the computer repair shop and say that they've been hacked, that's not the case, because they've given access to their computer to scammers. So they've not been hacked. And we are going to open today an application here that was found on a customer's computer called ScreenConnect.Client. I have not opened this. I'm in a secure environment to open this and see what happens. I have a video called Opening Support.Client.exe found on PC from scammers that has 2.7k views from a year ago. And another one came in the computer repair shop, which is right here. And I am going to be opening it and see what's going on. Now, this type of stuff happens. These scammers incite fear. Usually, a computer, you're on a website. You could be on a legitimate website, or you could accidentally click on a malicious website that will redirect you, and it will pop up. A big pop-up will come up that's saying Microsoft, Windows Defender found a virus, ... call this number. Don't call the number. It's a scam. Microsoft, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, they don't do stuff like this. You can't just call them up and say, I need help with this, I need help with that. So, so this is so this file was called ScreenConnect.Client. They could name it anything they want. I think most of this software, they actually code themselves. So we can see type of file, it's an exe, and the description is just ScreenConnect.Client. The size is 84.2 kilobytes, or 86,304 bytes. And security, that's just for the computer on here. Compatibility, nah. Previous versions, yeah, there's no previous versions. Detail, there's no copyright. Just type application. Digital, okay, we see, so we can see the digital signatures, so we can see ConnectWise LLC. So maybe we should look up what ConnectWise LLC is. And we can see that the algorithm is SHA-256. So we'll go more into detail in that later. I'm in a secure environment using a VPN. their session, when I click on this, nothing's really going to happen because they're not on the other line. Usually how remote support software works, like TeamViewer, AnyDesk, GoToAssist. In the computer repair shop, we have a number, and for example, GoToAssist, you need to go to fastsupport.com, put in your name, and we have the code. We give you the code, and then we have access to your computer. So it's the same thing, basically. So firewall's off, Windows security's off, everything's off. I did a Malwarebytes scan, I did ADW cleaner, I did C cleaner to make sure this Windows virtual machine right here is all clean. We are doing Windows updates, that doesn't matter. So we are going to run as administrator. And then I am also going to look up ConnectWise LLC. And we're going to click yes. So yeah, this is the same similar thing that happened with my other video, except this is different. It said it was going up to like connection, and then it failed because there was no open session. So that was a new thing that I have not seen. So what we're going to do is go into Task Manager, and we're going to see. What's running. That's the first thing. So now I do have Windows updates going. Let me see. Is there anything funky in here? Client server runtime process. So let's do open file location. Okay, well that's system 32. Okay. So that's in Windows. So, I don't know. When I open this application, it might have downloaded in our system 32. I don't know. Let's see what else in here. Nothing looks suspicious. Let's do view details. Okay. And yes, I do have advanced driver updater. I screwed up the system, this VM, so much that I had to start from scratch, basically. So, yeah. Let's try to open this thing up again. So now, I'm opening a session, which they don't have currently opening right now. So let's see. They're trying to connect to their servers in, boy, I don't know, in India, most likely. I'm not saying anything mean about that. It just happens to be. Shut up, everybody. So, just like the other video, I created opening support.client from, found on PC from scammers. This stuff doesn't. Sorry, people are texting me. Really doesn't show up anything. One click, I don't know what that is. But, yeah. Well, that's it. Nothing special. I want to make a video. I think I'm going to make my next video. I'm going to do some research and try to find one of those fake Microsoft support. And I'm going to try to see. Maybe I can get connected with someone using a voice over IP phone number and see. And I have my microphone on. You can hear. Maybe they can gain access to my computer. They've gotten so over time they've gotten so skilled that they're able to tell if it's a virtual machine or not. and sometimes they check it too as well. So yeah. So well, just like the last video of opening support Client.exe, if you go to my videos, go to popular, it's the 4th popular video that I have, 2.7 thousand views. So we're just going to run a couple malware scans, Malwarebytes, ADW cleaner. I don't think we're going to run ESET. I've tested Malwarebytes to the fullest, points where I've completely ruined my Windows 10 virtual machine. It's crazy. Where Malwarebytes have found detections, literally 999,999. And I did another scan, and it found more. So it was over 1,000 detections of malware, which is crazy. Malwarebytes is free, and it's good. If you want to activate the subscription or buy now, if you don't do that, you have to initiate the scans by yourself. But if you do pay for it, it does it automatically. So just cancel that. But with that, I recommend WebRoot. It's like what, $40 a year for just one device, so it's very good. And WebRoot also looks at the websites that you are on and tells you if they are good or not. Looks at their SSL certificate. And, if it's a bad one or expired, or the site admin has not updated it, then it will tell you that it is, it's a not secure site. So, I am going to end the video as, nothing serious happened. But in my next video, which I'll probably be putting out tonight, I definitely want to try to get on one of those fake Microsoft websites and see, because this customer, I looked through their browsing history and kind of found that they were on a legitimate website, and could have been compromised, and then the malicious actor did a redirect URL to it. It's very easy to do that. In my cybersecurity labs in college, we were making a phishing website. So I made a phishing website of Netflix, and there's a couple commands that you use, that you put in the legitimate, Netflix.com. It pulls all of that current data, the back end, back and front end coding, and it legitimately looks like a real Netflix. And then when you put in your credentials, remember, this is a fake Netflix webpage. It's not real. So when you sign into Netflix, my phishing Netflix I created in my lab, you're not gonna, you press enter and the credentials go nowhere. You don't get signed in. Well, the credentials get saved to a log file on my computer. And then after that, to make it look legit, then you write a piece of code in the I think we used like Apache or something, web server. You put a piece of code in that redirects. You put a line of code that redirects you after you put in the password. After you click login, once login is clicked, it redirects to the legitimate Netflix account. And you could write messages like, error logging in, and stuff like that. And then you are sent to the real Netflix login, the real Netflix website, where you can log in, and then you will actually be able to get into your account to make it look legitimate, which shows the end user that an error occurred. So, this is some, serious stuff. And you just got to be, up to date on cybersecurity, up to date on, cyber attacks, and anyone. It's not just targeting old people. It's just they put it out on the internet. It's public, and anyone can click on something bad, just like a phishing email. And if you cannot, and if you're the end user and you cannot detect it, that it's bad, then what most likely tends to happen is that you go through with it. Then you call Microsoft, which is a fake Microsoft. You can't call Microsoft and say, I have a problem with this. You can't call Facebook, I have a problem with this. You can't do that. They don't offer that. So, generally they target the elderly. So, when they see that, call Microsoft, call this to fix the problem. Well, unfortunately, they call the phone number, and there's the phone number is not real. It's not a real Microsoft phone number. They don't have Microsoft, Google, Firefox. They don't have call centers to ask for like, oh, I'm having a problem with this, help me fix it. Now when PCs, personal computers, first came out, way back in the early 2000s, in the 90s to early 2000s, they did have that type of stuff. I can't set up my printer, I don't know how to do this, this is not working, that's not working, and they would have call centers so you could get help. But that's not a thing anymore. So you really have to be aware. You really have to know what's actually going on. And by working in a computer repair shop for a long time, I've seen this happen to way too many people. And if we're gonna talk statistics, yeah, it is middle-aged to old elderly people, and they log in to the computer and pretend that there's a virus. So what they actually do, I'll show you real fast, is they go to CMD, command prompt, and they type in netstat. Okay, netstat. What is this? Well, let's take a look. Let's look at what netstat is. So we can see. So netstat is a Windows command that shows all connections. So we can see the protocol, TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, which is used on the internet. And we can see our local address, which is our computer's IP address. As we can see, it's 196.30.166. And then, as we can see, the two dots, and then we can see 5142. Now that is the port that the connection's going through. And we can see all these ports. So, and we can see some HTTP. Let's see, we can see some HTTPS secure. And then it looks like my computer is connecting to this web address down here to HTTPS. So yeah, your computer's connecting to the internet. Even if you don't have a Google Chrome, nothing open, it's still connecting to foreign addresses. And what they do is they bring this up and they say, this, all of this right here, all of this, especially these foreign addresses and all these states and everything, time wait established means I've established. Time wait means, taking time, whatever. And they say that all of this stuff, well, your IP address is right here. You're connecting to this IP address right here, or, well, yeah. And they're saying that you're connecting to malicious websites. So it's a lot of a fear. They get you through fear. And what all this is doing is that if I go to Google Chrome here, let me show you real fast. If I go to Google Chrome, let's just say I go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. How about that? youtube.com. So I'm going to go to YouTube. I don't see another one popping up. But basically, these are all, I mean, it will show up that your computer is connecting to YouTube, YouTube's IP address. And they say, oh, this is all bad, let me remote your computer and fix it. And what they do is just they try to sell you, antivirus, crap like that you really don't need. So, stay secure, keep watching my videos, subscribe to my channel, go through my videos, take a look, spread awareness, because these are very big. It's a very big problem that is costing people thousands of dollars. They're able to make the screen go black, where you can't see anything, but the scammer can. It starts opening your browsers and logging into your bank and draining money, which is all really bad. So I would just stay up to date on this type of stuff, and just I'd like to everyone to continue watching my videos. I like the support, and just keep learning about current threats that are happening. I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. I know this was a longer video, about 20 minutes, but I just want to say thank you.